Well, hopes of optimism start to fade this week as peace talks have stalled, if not gone out the window. And just an overnight update from President Trump that, and Iran, that they are stepping away from the negotiations that were led us to believe pretty far along, down to a couple of points. But the increased activity in the Middle East from Israel and Lebanon has apparently put a halt to start this week off. So oil prices are higher, interest rates reacting first thing today. Let's take a quick look, see where we land. This week begins with the 10-year Treasury back above 4.5, 6 basis points higher to start this week off after a good run down. It was unlikely to keep going. It's more than we can hope for it to fall off a cliff, but a deal could be on the table still, and that would bring interest rates ideally much lower along with gas prices. So mortgage bond prices are lower, the opposite of the actual interest rate. So interest rate 6 basis points higher. We're going to take a look a little deeper at the 10-year Treasury. You can see after a nice move down, we did touch just below the 25-day average on Friday, only to start this week off back above that. Not a terrible loss in the 10-year Treasury markets as this pause in negotiations needs to play out over the coming days. So we'll take a look as the week goes on with new updates, and I'll get you another video on it next week. But definitely all the positive has kind of come out of the sales here. We are looking to lock in anybody that's looking to purchase real estate this week, as interest rates do appear to have hit their bottom for the time being. We'd like to overview a little bit on the mortgage-backed security prices. So again, mortgage-backed securities, the investors are paying less for the bonds, meaning that the consumer interest rate is going to be higher, because you can see the dichotomy difference between the 10-year and the mortgage bonds. And after a good run up, a low point in the price to the mortgage-backed security, we had a great run for a couple weeks, only to kind of hit the top on Friday. That was at the 100-day average, breaking above the 25-day average. Today, we're sinking just below that. So on average, interest rates are higher than they've been over the prior 25 days. But that's could turn around if new news comes to light in the negotiations in the Middle East. So we'll keep an eye on this for you every week. Subscribe here on the YouTube page if you want to see the weekly video, or you can register for the newsletter if you're not already receiving it by clicking the link in the description. Make it a great week.